People walk out onto the warm sand and get ready to take a dip in the refreshing water. They set up their Alexa speaker and start playing the latest hits. Maybe some Shawn Mendes or even a little Drake. Sunscreen is applied so they don't go home in pain from the heat of the sun. They start to walk into the ocean, but no more than hip's length because of this fear of what we thought we knew so well. They will feel a brush against their feet and swore that they saw something, but of course no one believes them. For some people, this fear of the ocean keeps them far away from it, but for others, it's only more motivation for their own curiosity. That same ocean these people are playing in, only a few miles away, divers are at the bottom trying to discover exactly what people need to be afraid of. Is it how deep these waters are, or is it the not knowing what monstrous creatures lie right below our very feet? The sea is home to thousands of different kinds of species, from starfish to sharks, the world's largest animal, the blue whale. Humans have so much to discover in this huge mystery we've known for so long. The horrifying part is that only 5% of it has been seen by man. The other 95% is just waiting for people to uncover it. Deep-sea divers and travelers are constantly trying to do just that. What makes this so interesting and unique is how Earth is the only planet we know to have large bodies of water on it. Sightings of mysterious creatures have gone viral many times. One particular time, 2 divers were on a deep-sea mission 3,000 feet underwater. While recording, a webbed hand hit the side of the window and then swam away abnormally fast. In the video, you can make out a type of mermaid-like figure.
Oh. Wow.
Many people are skeptical of whether this is real or not. That is understandable, as it is something new to the human eye. But how could it be fake? There is no possible way it is a human because 1, it was recorded so far underwater that a person would not be able to withstand that kind of pressure. 2, the eyes were glowing, which means that the animal has adapted to see in the dark. And 3, it was way too fast to be a person, even if they were wearing flippers. Could this be a new discovery? That is only one of hundreds of events similar to this. Going off of that, just recently on August 4th, 2020, a huge animal was washed up on the beaches of Ainsdale, Britain. It has never been seen before, and scientists have yet to identify it. This beast is 15 feet long and has 4 flippers. Could this have been swimming right under people's toes this whole time without anyone knowing? Following that, as stated before, divers are out there at this very moment miles underneath the deep blue. More specifically, one man named James Cameron. Many know him as a Hollywood director and producer of the movies Avatar, Titanic, and The Terminator. What many don't know is how he ventured to the very bottom of the ocean in hopes of solving his longing curiosity for what's really out there. This amazing expedition happened on March 26, 2012. He is one of the only people to visit the Challenger Deep. But what exactly is this Challenger Deep? It is not only 36,000 feet below sea level, but the deepest point on Earth. If we placed Mount Everest at the bottom, it would still fall short of sea level by thousands of feet. Challenger Deep is southwest of the territory of Guam. More is known about the moon's surface than the depths of the ocean. In fact, 12 people have stepped foot on the moon, but only around 3 have been to the Mariana Trench at roughly 7 miles deep. So many have attempted to reach here and failed. On the other hand, Cameron has succeeded. He eagerly wanted to know what other animals lurk down there.
Welcome back. Outstanding.
The Challenger Deep, which is only a small part of the Mariana Trench, is something like 50 times the size of the Grand Canyon. So, this is a vast, frontier down there that's going to take us a while to understand. The whole sub actually squeezes down almost 3 inches in length when it gets to the bottom of the ocean just because of the pressure. And the sphere that I'm in actually shrinks. The window that I look out actually pushes in toward me under 16,000 pounds per square inch of pressure. It was very lunar, very desolate place, very isolated. My feeling was one of complete isolation from all of humanity. I mean, I felt like I literally in the space of one day have gone to another planet and come back. Any of the animals that live there are adapted to this extreme pressure, this total darkness. They're usually white, they have no pigment, some of them have eyes to see bioluminescence, some of them have no eyes at all. It's a completely alien world.
As he stated, it was like an entirely different planet down there. That is an extreme amount of room for the unknown. Unfortunately, he was only down there for a few hours. That may seem long, but compared to the vast amount of area there is, it's really nothing. There are thousands of animals down there that scientists know of, but common folk do not. Simple research would let people know how many species we have recently discovered. For example, we have the frilled shark. It is approximately 7 feet long and is named after its gills. This animal goes back 80 million years into prehistoric times. We have also something called the blobfish. This creature can survive at depths of 4,000 feet. So, scientists do know a lot about these beasts in the ocean, but not much. For example, scientists know that an animal called the colossal squid exists, but we've only seen it around one time. It appears to be around 46 feet, but that's all scientists really know. Nothing about how many there are, how dangerous they can be, or even what parts of the ocean they're mainly located in. That just proves how much people really don't know. Next time people go into the ocean, they should think about what could be swimming less than a mile away from them. Could it be a mermaid-like creature? Or a 46-foot-long squid? Humans only tell themselves that they know what's out there, so they don't live in fear that there's something stronger than us. It is acceptable they want to have control over everything. But how can they have control over what they don't know? People push this thought aside, for it is too much to ponder. The ocean may never get discovered, and that is something humans might just have to live with.